Hello, everybody. It's that college football guy here. Another video. It's time for the Week 12 wrap-up video. This one I'm going to do is the subscriber schools we had in here that I made predictions on. I didn't do that bad this week. I mean, I think it was a pretty good clip for wins and losses. I'll probably put up as a top comment how I did my predictions for the week for all the games I made predictions on. I'll put that up in the top comment on this one. But since we're on this onto here, and it seems like the only ones who seems to be commenting on anything are the subscriber schools. So we're just going to do the subscriber schools since you're the ones who are actually interacting with the channel rather than doing the whole top 25. You want the whole top 25 reaction? There's plenty of other shows to do that. But the schools that the subscriber said, these are our favorites. I'm going to go into yours. All right, starting with, we had a subscriber school game on Friday. That was Toledo against Bowling Green, and Toledo survived 32-31. I thought you guys were going to win by more. The good defense, hey, your defense got after it, had 5 sacks, and your offense was pretty balanced. The bad, gave up too many passing yards, where Bowling Green stuck in this, so hopefully that'll work on for the future for your final game of the regular season. Friday's games, we had 2. We had Texas San Antonio against Subscriber School South Florida, and UTSA won 49-21. For South Florida, the good, well, your offense was actually balanced and did okay. The bad, the defense just ran off the field. Texas San Antonio could get whatever they wanted either side of the ball. So either pass it or run it, they could do what they want, and that's not good. Second game was Washington State against Subscriber School Colorado, and Washington State blew out Colorado 56-14. Shedeur Sanders suffered an injury. Hopefully it's not a serious one. He's an incredibly talented young man, and hopefully he can bounce back. I have no idea what it is, so somebody let me know in the comments. For Colorado, the good, well, the defense made some plays. She had 3 sacks and forced a couple of fumbles. The bad, the offense was horrible. Shedeur went down early in the game. You already were down kind of big at that point, and it never really recovered. And the pass defense was terrible in that game. For Saturday games, I'm going to start with the elephant in the room as I'm right on the top of my damn head. 2 subscriber schools going head-to-head. Number 1, Georgia. Number 18, Tennessee. And Georgia just beat the brakes off of Tennessee, 38-10. For Georgia, the good things, you had a balanced offense. I mean, it was whenever you needed to make a play, you made it. The bad, the rushing defense, again, it's an issue. Now, you haven't run into a team that can fully take advantage of it yet, and maybe that's the way it's going to be. You're just going to give up a lot of rushing yards and survive. But this game, you didn't survive. You blew out Tennessee. And congratulations to Georgia for beating the Vols. For Tennessee, the good, your run game. The run game was good. The bad, everything else. The defense just got obliterated. Other than the first play of the game, Tennessee ran the ball down the field. After that, it was over. It was just a bad game. Tennessee plays Vandy in the final regular season game. I'm saying this to my fellow Vols fans. You still think we're back? No, we're not. We're not even close. We're 5 years away. Deal with it. That's actual reality. We're 5 years away. All right, number 2, Ohio State and Minnesota going at it. 2 more subscriber schools going head-to-head, and Ohio State won 37-3. I expected more from Minnesota. For Ohio State, balanced offense, outstanding defense. Made plays both sides of the ball. The bad from Ohio State fan who messaged me, how can we let him score 3 points? I mean, you guys are never satisfied. For Minnesota, the good, the only good I could find, you weren't shut out. The bad, offense and defense was terrible. It was just a bad performance. You ran into a buzzsaw and got cut to pieces. All right, we got subscriber school Michigan against Maryland, 31-24. Michigan wins. The good for Michigan, the run game was pretty damn good. The defense forced 4 sacks, forced 3 turnovers, and only allowed 15 rushing yards to Maryland. That's outstanding rush defense. The bad, the passing offense underperformed, and I'm saying it now. For Michigan fans, I'm sorry, you may not want to hear this. J.J. McCarthy is not on the Heisman race, okay? He's not. He's not there. Okay? Just incredible win by Michigan. You want a close one? Now you're facing Ohio State next week. That is going to be a game. the game that's just being not being referred to. Two more subscriber schools going head to head, and this one was ugly back and forth. But number 5 Washington beats number 11 Oregon State 22-20 for Washington. The good. The offense was pedestrian, but you made the plays when you needed to. That's the good. The bad, the offense as a whole and underperformed. It just did not perform as well as it could have. For Oregon State, the good, the run game. You had almost 180 yards rushing. The bad, you did not force any turnovers, and you committed too many turnovers. That's a recipe to keep a team involved in it. So congratulations to Washington. Number 6, Oregon against Arizona State. Subscriber School, Oregon. Oregon wins 49-13. The good, Bo Nix balled out. Over 400 yards passing. The bad for Oregon, you didn't get a sack. I had to find something. Didn't get a sack. All right, Subscriber School, number 7, Texas against Iowa State. Texas wins 26-16. Or is it 36-16? Anyway. I'm sorry. Still battling this. I just forgot to take my medicine before I took the video. Turns out I got the up and downs. That's what they call it out here in Tennessee. The weather changes because literally it's right now we're in a really weird situation. It gets down to 30 degrees at night, and today we had a high of 72. That's up and down. That's a big swing. And tonight we're expecting a low in the low 30s, possibly in the 20s. This is crazy right now. For Texas, the good. Balanced offense, over 400 yards of it. And speaking of rush defense, Texas allowed 9 yards rushing to Iowa State. Damn. That's getting it done. The pass defense, though, you gave up over 300 yards. That's got to get worked on. You got to do better than that. Subscriber School, Penn State, number 12, I'm using the college football playoff bowl. Excuse me. Penn State against Rutgers. Penn State wins 27-6. The good, actually had a great run game. Over 225 yards rushing, forced 3 turnovers. The pass offense was just bad. Under 100 yards. Drew Lar, is he the answer now? I don't know. Somebody from Penn State, you're a Penn State fan out there, let me know in the comments what's going on with Drew. Is it scheme? Is it injuries? Please let me know. Subscriber School, Oklahoma against BYU. I said Oklahoma was winning, not covering, because you go out west, it's a different animal. Oklahoma wins 31-24. The good for Oklahoma, the running game. I mean, you had a good running game. You forced 3 turnovers, including on a 100-yard pick 6. Billy Bowman Jr. Love the name. He got the 100-yard pick 6. The bad, you gave up over 200 yards rushing. That's got to get fixed. Subscriber School, Arizona, 17th in the ranking against number 22 Utah, and Arizona beat up Utah 42-18. I don't blame Utah as much for this because the fact that they just don't have offense right now. The good for Arizona, balanced offense, over 400 yards. You had 3 sacks, you forced 2 INTs, but your pass defense sucked. You gave up over 300 yards passing. Got to get worked on. But hey, you're kicking ass, so congratulations. Subscriber School, number 14, Notre Dame against Wake Forest. The Sam Hartman Bowl. I thought Sam Hartman was going to show up and they weren't going to cover the spread. Yeah, right. Wake Forest wins 45-7. Sam Hartman balled out. 4 touchdowns, no INTs, had almost 300 yards passing. Offense as a whole was pretty balanced, and the pass defense was good. You gave up less than 100 yards passing. Then again, you don't have much of a quarterback to go up against, but still, that's pretty damn good. But the rush defense gave up a lot of yardage, and that's got to improve. Subscriber School, North Carolina, number 20 in the playoff ranking, lost to Clemson 31-20. The good for North Carolina, the run game, over 250 yards on the ground. It's good. The bad, the rush defense. You gave up 250 yards on the ground, and you committed too many damn turnovers. Turnovers kills you. 2 subscriber schools now going head-to-head. Number 21, Kansas State. Number 25, Kansas. And Kansas State wins 31-27. So for Kansas State, the good, the run game, over 150 yards, and you had 2 INTs. The bad, the passing game needs to improve, and the rush defense was bad. How bad? Well, that's Kansas's good point. A great rushing game, over 225 yards on the ground, but their pass offense needs to improve, and basically you saw the run game, the rush defense needs to improve. All right, two more subscriber schools going head-to-head. Number 23, Oklahoma State and Houston. Oklahoma State wins 43-30 for Oklahoma State. The good, balanced offense, over 500 yards of offense. The bad, too many fumbles. Got to work on ball control. For Houston, the good, hey, the defense made plays here and there. The offense was average. It was okay, nothing spectacular. Hey, you had a 57-yard pick six on defense. That's good. The bad, no sacks, and when I saw from the highlights, Oklahoma State made the plays when they could, and you couldn't stop them. That's sometimes just the way it goes. All right, Mississippi State subscriber school against Southern Miss, and Mississippi State wins 41-20. First game under the interim head coach, and I'm forgetting his name. At least it is the first game, at least I think. Maybe the second. The good, run game. Over 225 yards on the ground. You had 3 sacks, including a 60-yard, and defensively made plays, 3 sacks, 60-yard pick 6. The bad, the passing game underperformed. It's just what it is right now, unfortunately, with this team. We'll see how they can do the rest of the regular season. 2 more subscriber schools went head-to-head. Northwestern and Purdue. And Northwestern won 23-15. Northwestern, the good. Pass defense was good. You only allowed 61 yards. Not bad. And you made the plays when you need to on defense. The bad, the rushing defense was non-existent. For Purdue, what was the good? Your elite rushing offense, over 300 yards. The bad for Purdue, just too many damn turnovers. It just spelled the difference for you. I'll do it in the video tomorrow before my top 25 when I announce all the teams that are. So I'm trying to look at my clock and realize I got some things, and I got things to do here because I got to get to bed soon because I got to be up at 4 in the morning so I can leave here at 5. East Carolina subscriber school against Navy, and Navy shut them out 10-0. The good, well, your defense actually limited Navy. You had less than 100 yards pass, about 100-yard passing. You did that one. The bad, your offense was non-existent, less than 200 yards, and you committed too many turnovers. And you got shut out. That's just bad. Subscriber school Memphis faced SMU, and SMU won 38-34. The good for Memphis, Seth Hennigan, he had over 400 yards passing. The bad, the rush defense and the rushing offense, both of them need to improve as they both underperformed. Subscriber school Middle Tennessee State played UTEP, and Middle Tennessee State won 34-30. The good for Middle Tennessee State, the run game. 185 yards rushing on the nose and 4 turnovers forced. The bad, the pass defense. You gave up over 350 yards in the air and you fumbled too many times. Ball control. Got to work on that. All right, 2 more subscriber schools going head-to-head. West Virginia at Cincinnati. West Virginia wins 42-21. So for West Virginia, the good, your running game went on God mode. 424 yards on the ground. That's incredible. The bad, pass offense wasn't as good as it could have been, and the rush defense definitely needed to improve. For Cincinnati, the good, you had a balanced offense on passing and rushing, but the rushing defense, as saw by those numbers, it just didn't even exist in this game. Congratulations to West Virginia. Subscriber school North Texas against Tulsa. North Texas gets a good win, 35-28. The good, the offense, great offense, actually. Balanced offense, almost 600 yards, including 292 yards on the ground. The bad, the defense gave up a ton of yards and you fumbled too much. Ball control. I mean, pounding the table on this one. Subscriber school Temple faced UAB and lost 31-24. The good, the passing game. Had a great passing game there. The bad, the rush defense, you got ran over, 250 yards allowed on the ground, and your rushing offense, you only had 55 yards rushing. You've got to work on that Temple. As my dryer goes off. Actually, it's a washer, excuse me. Doing my last little bit of laundry here. 2 more subscriber schools going head-to-head, if I can talk. UCLA and USC, and UCLA won 38-20. I guess Chip Kelly isn't going to get fired. UCLA, great running game. 1 yard short of 200 yards rushing, and your run defense for UCLA was the rushing offense weakness for USC. 2 yards rushing allowed. Damn. The bad, the pass defense for UCLA got torched, which is the good for UCLA because Caleb Williams threw up 384 yards. The bad, Your rushing defense and your rushing offense both sucked. That's just being real here. All right. Subscriber School, Baylor against TCU, and TCU wins 42-17. For Baylor, the good, the offense was balanced. He had a good off-balance offense. The bad, the pass defense just got torched. I'm not going to go into the yards, but it was bad. The game, I made the prediction on, I thought they're going to win, but they still win. But the back of my head was going, are they really going to pull this off? But lo and behold, UNLV goes on the road to Air Force and wins 31-27. The good, Jaden Maiava slung it. 339 yards passing with a couple touchdowns, but he did have 2 INTs, though. The bad, the rush defense was obliterated. 300-plus yards rushing allowed. Yikes. That's just got to be improved. Subscriber School, Texas Tech. I thought they were going to lose to UCF because I thought UCF was coming in hot. Texas Tech said, hold my beer. Wins a close one, 24-23. So great job, Texas Tech, for shutting me up. The good for Texas Tech, balanced offense, over 400 yards of total offense. The bad, the rushing defense. Gave up over 225 yards on the ground. That's been a problem over the season, and it hopefully, I don't know if it can be fixed in the end of this time here for possible bowl implications, but we'll see. All right. Cal, Stanford. Stanford, the subscriber school. Cal wins 27-15. The good for Cal, I was looking for something that was good. Joshua Carty, your kicker, 3 for 3 on field goals, including a 53-yarder. The bad, everything else. Too many turnovers. Defense couldn't stop Cal, and the offense underperformed. It was just bad. All right. Boise State subscriber school against Utah State, and Boise State wins 45-10. Hello. Another fantastic running game. 352 yards. Not quite the God mode of West Virginia, but damn. And you forced a bunch of turnovers. The bad, the rushing defense gave up some yardage, and that's got to be worked on. Then the game that had me scratching my damn head when I saw the score going, what? As I was asleep, it happened. How the hell, Fresno State, did you lose to New Mexico? How? But New Mexico did. Subscriber school Fresno State loses 25-17. The good? Well, you had 2 INTs on defense. The bad? The offense underperformed. The rush defense didn't exist. You gave up 345 yards on the ground. You are not winning a game by doing that. San Diego State subscriber school placing San Jose State. I figured San Jose was going to win, and San Jose did. They won 24-13. The good for San Diego State, 180-plus yards on the ground. So that's a good thing. The bad, your passing offense underperformed, and your rush defense, they just ran the ball up and down on you all day long. Oh, boy. So, actually, you know what? Let's do the count in front of everybody. And I'm not saying this to go doing it. I picked Toledo over Bowling Green, so I'm 1-0. Picked Washington State over Colorado. That's 2-0. I only do subscribers. The subscribers. I'm doing this one. I'll do the whole top 25, but for these here, we'll do these only. The full one is there, but so I picked Texas, San Antonio, South Florida, 3-0. Georgia over Tennessee, 4-0. Ohio State over Minnesota, 5-0. Michigan over Maryland, 6-0. Washington over Oregon State, went against everybody, 7-0. Oregon over Arizona State, 8-0. Is that right? 8 wins already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 wins. 8-0. Texas over Iowa State, 9-0. Penn State over Rutgers, 10-0. Oklahoma over BYU, 11-0. Arizona over Utah, 12-0. Notre Dame over Wake Forest, 13-0. Clemson over North Carolina, got that one wrong, 13-1. Kansas State over Kansas, 14-1. Oklahoma State over no. I'll make sure this counts right. 3, 4, 5, 6. I keep thinking I'm screwing up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13-1. 14-1. Kansas State over Kansas. Oklahoma State over Houston, got that right, 15-1. Mississippi State over Southern Miss, 16-1. Northwestern over Purdue, 17-1. Navy over East Carolina, 18-1. SMU over Memphis, 19-1. Middle Tennessee State over UTEP, 19-1. West Virginia over Cincinnati, 20-1. North Texas over Tulsa, 21-1. UAB over Temple, 22-1. UCLA over USC, got that wrong, 22-2. TCU over Baylor, 23-2. UNLV over Air Force, 24-2. Texas Tech over UCF, 24-3. Got that one wrong. Cal over Stanford, 25-3. Boise State over Ohio State, 26-3. New Mexico, Fresno State loses Mexico, 26-4. So San Diego State over San Diego, 27-4. 27-4 subscriber games. Not bad. But Yeah, I'll go into. I'll put it up in here. So I got the whole list over there, but I'm not in the mood to do it right now. So we got a video going right here of all the top 25 predictions I've made during the week, the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday games, plus all the games I made predictions on. I just did the recap of the subscriber schools here. And I'll put my records for subscriber schools and for that in the top comment. Tomorrow will be the top 25. I'm getting up early to get my day started, so I'm ending it early, but I'm going to since I still got other things to do here tonight, I still got to get things done. I'm going to be pre-doing the top 25, which will be coming out tomorrow, and the subscriber rankings, which come out Tuesday, which will be the final subscriber rankings until the end of the season, because subscriber rankings is week 13. So the next one will be, you have the final game of the regular season, the conference championship games, bowl games, and the playoff. After all that's done, the final subscriber rankings will come out. I don't think Fresno State, the defending champion, is going to win this year. We're going to have a new subscriber champion this year. It'll be interesting to see who it is. As my dryer goes off, telling me my clothes are done. Perfect timing. So we'll do that, and we'll see who the number one is. But potentially, you're talking about a team that could win 4 games being in the poll, because you're talking about winning the last regular season game, winning the conference championship game, and if they're in the playoff, winning both of those. They could win 4 games. That could really shoot somebody up. And of subscriber rankings, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, Florida State's not in there. Which would, if Florida State ends up winning the national championship, not saying they are, but if they did, that'd throw a monkey wrench in everything here, wouldn't it? Otherwise, most likely the teams winning the national championship is going to be in this, because you have Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, Oregon, Washington. It's going to be interesting. We have the top schools in the Pac-12. Top school, Texas can get in there too. Big 12, top schools in the Big 10, top schools in the SEC, but the ACC not so much. And we'll see how that goes. So thanks everybody for watching this rather long video, but it's the way the recap show goes, right? If you haven't done it already, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, comment on the video, tell me what you think about this. I like the idea of just doing the subscriber school recap, because you're the ones who comment on the show. You're the one who talked to me. So that's why you guys are getting the extra content, because you're the ones who are bringing it up. So doing that recap for you guys, but the predictions on there, all the other stuff went on there for the games. We had some phenomenal games today. Shout out, I want to give 2 shout outs. New Mexico State, you beat Auburn. Congratulations on that one. And Arkansas State. Look this up. Arkansas State versus Texas State. Arkansas State at home, at least I think they were at home. Maybe they've been on the road. But anyway, they hung 77 on Texas State. Look at that box score. Said like on the here. Don't like up, smash the like button, comment on the video. It all helps the algorithm. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to the channel. On the way to 500, trying to crack it up to 1,000 so you can make some things happen. All I'm looking forward to on this channel, someone said you make money on this channel, what are you looking forward to? Hey, as expensive things are right now, if I can make a dent into the grocery money, I'll be happy. Well, that's expensive enough as it is right now, isn't it? So, thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I know it's a little late. Hopefully this video will upload today, but I'm at home with the Wi-Fi, so it should. Thanks everybody. Enjoy your Sunday evening. Be safe, and please be good to each other.